the time that I got put in handcuffs and almost got locked up as a result of a tenant making a false accusation. So this happened approximately 20 years ago to me. And I went to make a repair for a tenant that called me up that said she had a leak underneath her sink. Now, I should have known better because I was already in court with this tenant for almost 16 months trying to evict her. But me being penny wise and dollar foolish, I got in trouble. So I went to do the repair. She asked me to wait after I told her I would be there in 15 minutes. And while I was waiting, I ended up speaking to two different tenants in the building. I was there half an hour. I knock on her door. She rudely, loudly, and angrily says to me that I have to wait. So after thinking about another minute or so, I said, wait a minute, I've been here for 30 minutes already. I'm leaving. As I'm leaving, cops are coming up the stairs with their hands on their gun, pointing at me, say, let me see your hands. So I immediately dropped my tool bag, put up my hands on the wall, because I don't want to get killed by some overzealous cop or because he's nervous or scared. So as they're coming up the stairs, the woman comes out the door. She's crying profusely, mascara, her hair's all messed up. He wants to kill me. He was banging on my door with a hammer, said I'm going to keep, that if I don't get out, he was going to kill me. None of that happened. So now they take me downstairs. They put me in handcuffs. They weren't listening to anything I said, so I kept my mouth shut. Two of the tenants that I spoke to came down and said, hey, wait a minute. I was talking to him. He never banged on her door. And then the third tenant, who never came out, said, that was across the hall, said if he was banging on that door, I would have heard him. And if he was banging on that door with a hammer, there'd be dent marks on the door. That never happened. So as a result of witnesses by other tenants, decent tenants, good people, right, they let me go. I had to then get a FOIL act so I could get a report of the call, the recording of the 911 call, as well as what the cops found and why they didn't arrest me. Eventually, I used that report to evict that tenant. Listen, the point of the story is, one, don't be interactive with tenants that are confrontational or that you're going to court with. Don't be penny wise, dollar foolish like I was. I was doing that in the beginning because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Send somebody. If they don't let them in, not a problem. Have them take a photo of the door, the front of the building, send you an email because it has a timestamp and a date saying that you sent somebody to make the repair, right? So when you go back to court, you have proof that you sent somebody to make the repair and they refuse to let them come in, right? Do everything in writing, people. Do not communicate with these tenants that are confrontational verbally. Dan Barrero, USA Land Ventures. Give me a follow and a like if you got any value out of this, and put your comments below. Take care.